Hello everyone, and welcome back to another edition of Community Spotlight. With me again is Christiana from the Historical Museum at Fort Missoula. Christiana, good to see you again.
Good to see you too. Thanks for having me.
Yes, thanks for coming in. Always so much going on down there. And we have two other, I guess, what are they, lecture series that are going on?
Yeah.
So Christiana, we've talked a little bit about them before, but these are continuing. So kind of give me the rundown, what's happening?
Yeah, so we have two really unique lectures. Both give a family and a person's perspective of a really important international event. So first we have Victor Macart, who was in the Vietnam War, and he took a lot of really amazing photographs. So that's going to be a really great way to see a different perspective on the war. He was in the rear with the gear, so he wasn't on the front lines, but he was support, and he had really great journals. So he remembers a lot from that time.
And some very cool pictures,
Yeah,
I'm guessing.
yeah, beautiful pictures. Really interesting use of color, like kind of artistic.
Okay, very nice.
And then the second one, we have this guest coming in from California whose grandfather was interned at Fort Missoula during World War II as one of the Japanese folks in the internment camp. And her story is actually, it's about that, but it's also about how her family sort of evolved and existed in the Japanese-American experience. So it's another sort of personal take on an important event.
So it's kind of like two different views almost, two different looks, or a different point of view for both perspectives,
for
I
both
guess.
of them, yeah.
Very nice. So then, Christiana, how about this? What about the times and the dates that these are taking place?
So Victor's is on the 16th, which is a Sunday, and it's at 2 o'clock at the main museum. And we'll have cookies and things there. And then Naomi Shibata will be at Heritage Hall on June 18th at 7 p.m.
Okay.
So it's an evening lecture, and we'll have some snacks there as well. She'll also have copies of her book, which is like her mom's memories of that time period. So it should be a really interesting presentation.
Yes, for sure. Very interesting. And then just one more for you, Christiana. I see free admission,
That's
correct, right?
Yep, free. We just want to have you out and experiencing some cool history. So we welcome everybody.
All right, awesome. Well, Christiana, thank you so much for coming in.
Thanks for having me.
Yes, and again, guys, if you want to check these out, these are two great lecture series that are going to be happening. The first on June 16th, and that was at 2 p.m., right? And then the second one, June 18th, and that one is going to be at 7 p.m. And again, for more information, call the number on your screen. Christiana, thank you so much. Have a great rest of your day.
You too.